Greetings BLAK IWA TV viewers, I am Princess Erykah coming to you live from Veggie Meals and Wheels in Erykah Plaza Crossroads, Kingston, Jamaica. And today we have an upcoming new wave artist, BLvk H3ro. Thanks for having us, BLvk H3ro, and welcome.
Yeah, bless up BLAK IWA, isn't me? Glad for the year. It's me feel like family. One thing.
Okay, BLvk H3ro, tell us a little about yourself, where you're from. What schools did you attend? What do you like to do for fun? Tell us who BLvk H3ro is.
Oh, like BLvk H3ro, they put on the spot right now. But alright, I'm 24. I'm a young creative from Jamaica. I don't like to say like I'm a reggae or a dancehall musician. I just like to say I'm a Jamaican creative. It's simple. I just do music. So anything that comes through, I do. I used to go to Excelsior before that. Railboat Primary somewhere in Portmore. I just outside of that, I'm just like sometimes I like just say I'm just a regular person. I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth, you know, I eat breakfast, I go out, I like play football, I like watching animes, I like conversations, and I just overall just like sharing the energy with people. So I'm a very sociable person. I like if I just say a random person for the road, I'm just like, yo, what's going on, everything good? I never know where you can learn, you see me? So that's probably my main hobby, like talking.
Favorite anime?
Favorite anime? Yo, bro. Favorite anime right now? That's kind of rough still, because they have the classics, they have the before, you have Dragon Ball. That's like before you have Dragon Ball, you have like Naruto, you have One Piece, you have so many. Like watch every kind of anime, Ghost in the Shell, Death Note. But yo, it's just too much. But what I can say is, for sure, like Dragon Ball Z really taught me a lot. Enough people don't really realize how deep the anime is. Like Dragon Ball Z is things that are happening in the past, present, and the future at the same time. Enough people don't realize that dinosaurs were in Dragon Ball Z while they were like capsules. Is it me? While there was like present regular TV stuff and phones, and them still have flying cars and things. You get me? Says like, and then all heap of things like. That was my first introduction to like all the different musical instruments. Enough people don't know, so Namekians are all named after instruments. So Piccolo, which is an instrument. Cymbal, you have occurring, all them names, and then all the sayings them name after vegetables. So like Kakarot, carrot, Vegeta, vegetable. Like all of them always come off of something like close to that. So yeah, that's probably my favorite for you. No, like.
Okay, how and when did you become interested in the performing arts?
It's just it's like, I guess the best way to put it, Jamaica is like that's what we were made for. I'm just like, from your born you're attracted to sounds, you're attracted to art, you're attracted to so like that kind of, no matter who you are. I feel like as a Jamaican, that innate ability to like music, like know it. Yeah, but I would say like church. Like typical church growing up, saw the drums, I was like, yo, I'm have to play this, just look sick. I'm wait every day for try to get my opportunity, and then one day it happened. Then I got to youth choir, from youth choir to like adult band, and then kind of drop out of church and thing, and then school take it up. But it never really become serious until like 4 years ago. Like 4 or 5 years ago, 2012, yeah. Never really become serious until then. That was a lot happening that year. There's a shift in consciousness that year. The world ended that year or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's a super year. So yeah, really 4 years ago this became a career. Before it was just like, I just love music so much. I listen to music every single day. Like it's impossible for not listening to music.
Music is life, guys.
Yeah, it's like everything. Like I learn more from music than school. Yeah. Honestly. It and movies and everything. Like So like, as I said, 2012 official career, but all my life is just music. Like music company right now. This is just Jamaica. Music does play everywhere.
Yeah. And who are your musical influences?
So my mother did have like a CD case, and she was a Christian, yeah, but you know, we love music, as I said. So she did have Michael Jackson, so that's one. Akon was in it, so that's one. Used to sneak out and listen to Vibes Cartel, because Waterford my live, so I hear every day, so Vibes Cartel, and then Kirk Franklin. So them 4 people that was like the top. Michael Jackson, Akon, Kirk Franklin, Vibes Cartel. Like them 4, everybody else, come after, but everybody really, but just them four of them are kind of like Michael Jackson helped with falsetto, stage performance, just overall just this childlike ability or this persona in the music. He was just like a kid. He was just like, yo, I'm so free. I'm just singing about the world and life, and then everybody else really for production and Cartel for like lyricism. Even though I don't really lyricize like that, it's just still good to have like a fluid conversation. People can say, oh, that's a bar. Alright, cool. That's isn't me. So I'm important.
Okay, and do you have any other talents or special skills?
Well, it fall back into music somehow. I can play the drums. That's what as I said, play the church. Low key, I'm a chef. I would like to say that, okay, you know, low key, I'm a chef, and I like to, you know, Steph Curry with the pop boy. But, like, outside of that, you know, I put everything into music. I used to could have knocked ball a little bit, but then all that, everything just God. I just absorb every other talent into just music.
Yeah.
Because whenever I deal with, they want to focus but nothing else. So I was averaging everything. That's how I would say. Like I could do a little b-ball, do a little cricket, do a little, but never really master none until like.
Okay, and what do you like to do outside of doing music?
As I said, just like, you know, this is an interview, as I said, like talking to people, like vibing, smoking herb, for sure, like, and just playing games, anime, and stuff like that. Like,
what are 5 things that you can't live without?
Just like music, weed, anime, like daughter them of course. We can't live without the queen. The queen of a billion. It's impossible to not, you see me? And then other thing that I guess I can't live without life. Need life. So all them. Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah, supposed to be
that was
5.
Alright, cool, that was fine.
Yeah. Okay, and tell us about the Busway movement Jamaica.
Busway movement, right now. Like I say, movement. It's a family. Busway is not even limited to just the people I mentioned. No, it's like the whole 7 billion people in my mind. Like, cause it's just it's an energy where it can be spread. So Busway is really an energy. So it's like a thing where it communicates so easily. Like I can just be here and like we can just laugh and reason, and then like you just something you feel inside. Say, no, I'm gonna spread this same energy to somebody else. It's like a parasite. A girl and I spread positive, happy vibes.
Yeah.
But originally, like the group started though with myself, Gray Show, Dennis. Dennis is also the manager of Wayne J. So by part, Wayne J was a parasite too.
Yeah.
Lila Ike. That was from the musical aspect. Visually, it was Matza Raman. It was yeah, it was just Matza, was it? Yeah, it was Matza and of a virgin named El Capone, but go by his name is Leon Perry. So that was the original like formation of the whole thing. It wasn't like a planned thing. We were just all sitting there high one day where I say, yo, we'll go through so much stupid names too. We're not agreeing with ourselves. Real like we just did I say, yo, can't call ourselves Super Saiyan Star or something or some black this or black that, but then somebody, I remember who said, I think it was either Gray, and like, yo, that was busted or that, and I said, yo, why would they use that name then? And I said, yo, and everybody just say yo same time and it kind of see it. So that's like the official group. Everybody now has, I'm glad to say Busway became like a springboard for everybody to like go off into like what they really wanted to do. Isn't it? Like Lila is now with Diggy, like things are happening for me, things are happening for Wayne J and Dennis, things are happening for a Grey Show. So it's like it was a springboard and an energy, as I said. So yeah, that was Busway.
Okay, and what has the response been so far from with your music, both internationally and locally?
Alright, internationally, you kind of expect it, because even when it just as any musician just starting out, somehow some fan somewhere across the whole globe are gonna just link up and say, oh, this bad. So it kind of was like a little norm in a sense. It just got more, but locally it's a real shock, because as I said, people like me and Leno, people like Baker Sticks, people like Wild Blue, Rufus, so they really boxed in like creatively into our main genres, which is reggae and dancehall. Like we're offsprings them to, we're like hip hop, we're like EDM, we're like reggaeton, we're like dubstep, we're like all the things that we've helped to also birth, and we're like putting them together in like a one little like collage and stuff, and just give some mad sounds. So locally it was really surprising, because just, and I grew up with a certain meds that out here don't really like when we do other stuff. Like when we try to do, not try, when we do hip hop, or we do EDM, or we do stuff like that. So it's really eye-opening, and that was a blessing. I feel even Leonard can do. That's really a blessing for go somewhere. Like I remember the show with the name Imprint. I think Rude and keep it, and then it's like we'll go, and then just the turnout and the energy level for the songs, and people that they know the songs, and I say, yo, I'm a bus belong to your pack, and then people I say, yo, Bomba, them know here we go, and people know Herb, and then everybody, it just, that was mind blowing. So that the response from both sides have been great, isn't it, to be really honest, because we're doing this with no financial, super financial support, or no invisible hands, or no investment. We're just like all creatives who just say, yo, Jamaica just need a different wave, you see me, like new waves, just new waves in them iPod, new waves in them phone, new waves for search for, isn't it? So, but funny thing is, all we never come together like one time and they say, like, we didn't know Blue, we didn't know Leno. I say, yo, we're gonna plan this. Everybody just do it like automatically come at like the same time. So it's like, I feel like something's supposed to happen. So yeah, I know myself much more than needed.
Okay, that's alright. Do you have any new releases that the fans can tune into?
Right now it's just Feet Don't Fail. That's my first real reggae song. I told myself like I would never do a reggae song if it's cheese stitch reggae. And what I mean by that is like electronic, like like, and then the keys and the guitar played by want it like knock or it like live. Like I feel like reggae for hours be live. That's just my opinion. Whereas hip hop is more flexible and boom bap and neo soul is more flexible. I feel the true power reggae is the live, like the bass man move while I'm in the studio. You're not only hearing the song, but it's like you almost a feeling. It's in me through the bass, and you feel the drummer and you feel the singer, isn't it? So Feet Don't Fail is really like one of those. It was done by Basie, which is also a legend. He's really been around since Leroy Sibbles days, you know, as a bassman, playing for all the hit songs. Really. So put that together. That's my new release so far. But everything else is really a project. Reggae Soul, THC, the Heroes Day project, which I just like re-uploaded on SoundCloud, just so like people can get the idea of where I was coming from. So yeah, just Feet Don't Fail. Like that's been my mission. This year that's my mission. Like so it's a song. It's also off the project I'm releasing in October called Immortal Step Up. So that's just my energy right now. I'm just moving. I'm just nothing. We just not get tired. I just pray. I just rest the foot them. Come on, we gotta go. Easy.
And are there any artists that you'd like to collaborate with, and why?
That's questions that have just too much answers. But what I can say that I'm happy I got 2 out of the way. I really want to work with Royal Blue, and I really want to work with Lennon. I got 2 of them. So and you guys know Skydive, and you guys will know the other one, October with Blue. That one is sick, isn't it? I want to work with Unquist, I want to work with Lila Ike, I want to work with Baker Steez, I want to work with Benjamin, I want to work with KRS. That's just local singers. And then I want to work with every top real name that you can really think of. Why not? I want to work with Michael Jackson, because I'm dead. So here's I want to work with Vibes Carter, I want to work with my father, I want to work with Conscious, I want to work with every. My thing is, the best way to spread unity and to like show collaboration is through collaboration.
Yeah.
So I just want to work with everybody as much as possible. Every talented being out there I want to work with. So you don't have to be music. I want to work with like Room and some visual things. So just mural out the whole of Kingston. I want to work with Paint Jamaica. I want to work with Sprite. I want to work with Glean. I want to work with every outlet for just change the whole concept of Jamaica. Like Jamaica is not just this coconut sipping dreadlock. Yeah man, island. Nigga, we got segways, we got iPhones, we got iPads, we're modern too. And we still have, this is just like Jackabazi, we have Dutch pot and we have electric stove. Like nobody made that. Like we have a lamp and we have like flashlight. You see me? So it's like we look on things like from that perspective. So more people out there get it. It's not just because sometimes I talk to like cause our family abroad, talk to them like, yo, you know, auntie me up on the highway. She's like, we up on the highway? I was like, what do you mean up on the highway? Of course we have highway. What do you mean Jamaican? Of course we have highway. Like people are really get it because the whole marketing and thanks to even like Blackwell and Island Records for putting us on that level. But we need to go further. We need new movies, new art to represent what's really happening in the music. So much want to collaborate, everybody.
Okay, and have you had any challenges so far in the industry? And if you have, then what are they?
Challenges in the industry is just the major one, which I think spills over into everything else, is the battle between you and all. That is something I really don't like. I despise that. It shouldn't be so hard to get knowledge from the elders, and it shouldn't be so hard for the elders to see this. And even if they want to guide, that's cool, but don't try to shun and don't try to be like, that's rubbish, you see me? Because they try to do that to Alkaline, local Alkaline.
Yeah.
They try to do that to Popcorn. So they try to do that to Vibes Cartel, local Vibes Cartel. They try to do that to even Bob. And look at Bob did. So I thought they would get the point by now, you see me? So that's the biggest thing, because what that prohibits is, one, older people are in media. Media is not a job position. Any position in media is not easily given up. You grow into that. Alan Magnus is like 80, bro. He's just leaving. You get what I'm saying? So there's no new faces, no new voices to be heard that really know what we are doing. You see me? So, like for example, Smile Jamaica got a sister of mine off Twitter. Her name is Rockstar. I don't know. I remember her real name. But she works as like a co-producer for Smile Jamaica. And that was the reason why all of us as a new wave went on there, even if it was a weekend one or in the week, because she knew of what was going on and she was able to submit it to her producer, and she's like, okay, this is cool, I like this. You see me? Put them on. So it's just really that old and new thing. It should just be like a fusion, like just like Dragon Boys. It should just be like, yo, we should be able to just there and work together and chill and cool, because Jamaica don't have the luxury of playing this game or playing this battle. We have work to do, isn't it? And everybody's needed. So at one point, me used to that, so I was like, yo, old people get away. But no, it's like we reach a point where I say, I legit can't do without them, because I want to know what happened before. Like a lot of our musicians are either dead or not here. Like I'm not able to see Jimmy Cliff as how I would want to, but Bob is not. You get everybody's just, it's just so weird. So I just need to know what's happening. Like protect us too, so we can protect the next ones and know what's going on. Isn't it? So yeah, that's the biggest challenge. Money and all them other things and so financial support is obvious, but that one is the big one. Every young artist I've met has faced challenge presenting their music to the older generation, isn't it? And it's not like the music isn't good, it's just that they just don't, they're just not ready to like say, oh, our time is up, but it's not up, it's just a continuation, isn't it?
Right.
So yeah.
And what's your philosophy on life?
It really changes as the more I grow, but for right now it's just chill. Just stay humble and work. Like it really boils down to that, like, cause if you just build and just be humble in, sometimes you need ego, yeah, but what I mean by humble, I just mean like shit, like just absorb. Sometimes just look, just perceive, just just listen, just be, because well, I kill up myself right now, you know, I got to get to the boss man work. Oh my god, yo, that song I have to do. Yo, I have a boss right now. Yeah, you see me? Come on, bro. The first week that the woman that swam across the whole ocean was 63, and she tried when she was 20 out before and failed. She came back when she was 60. So nothing impossible. Time, none of that, just chill. You see me? That's the big lesson, right? Because I used to kill myself a lot. Like, I'm gonna talk like 2 weeks ago. I used to just heal up myself because I said, oh, why them not skydive, man? Why skydive just up this amount of play? Oh, and then I play Percocets and Mali every day, and oh, them things is so frustrating. But now I'm saying, chill, everything like a real reason. Like if I look at it now, if hip hop is going in that direction, then if we're going this direction, people be like, you know, I'm tired of hearing these drug lyrics. What is happening over here? And then eventually the baton will be passed. So it's chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's next in terms of performances and projects?
Performances locally. I wanted to keep something called a soul session. Saying it here now will force me to do it, so I'm saying it. I want to keep a soul session this month. Soul sessions are like, I feel like intimate settings connect better with people. I don't really like the shows them where people bust a blank and don't really understand what I say. Or just because it sound like you have a good flow. Isn't it like more on a meditative or I say people like Leno, people like me, people like Runkus Blue have something for say, like for real. It's not like we're going and try to show off just witty banter. It's just like yo, you need to open my eyes. So soul sessions, that's what I want to do. But outside of that, I'll be going on tour the 3rd week in July, yeah, till the 3rd week in August. So it's like a couple weeks. Yeah, I see that. I'm saying that's how
yeah, listen to it low
yo,
key.
big up Chronics to the album there.
Yeah.
But, girl, the album's sick. The album well, you see me? But tour yeah. We're going to Germany and Belgium and some other days that I'm waiting to confirm first. A lot of times they wait for you to get there before they really like, because they're not willing to pay airfare and shit like that. But, but tour, that would be something to really look forward to. And like Blue and Runkus is already over there shelling it, isn't it? So I'm just going there to add my energy and just like shell it too.
Okay.
But me get to see like 30,000 people with it to your nerves though. Like that kind of sounds scary, isn't it? Like your eyes can't even zoom in for so much people, isn't it? But yeah. So that project's October. I'm just fortunate to be like my birthday is in October and Heroes Day is also in October. So you see me just look out for that timeline there for something for drop. Probably Heroes Day. But not Heroes Day again.
Yeah. Okay, so your project, both your projects, Heroes Day and WP, who are the producers and who are the featured artists on it?
Alright. Heroes Day is the first project. That was one I released in 2012 to I think. Or 2013. It's like one of those early years. And then on that project it was mostly produced in-house. So Gray Show and Dennis. That was like production wise, that's my I don't want to call it my team, but that's my production team. Like everything I do going forward, album wise, everything, the core of it will be them. Because them I've seen them do stuff that people haven't seen, haven't heard yet. They're amazing, especially when they work together. So that collaboration is sick. So Gray and Dennis. Come to THC, you know, there were additional productions by JLL. There were also production. No, it was really just JLL. So yeah, so JLL is the only outside producer. For features on THC, it was Leno Bantan, the only feature. I wasn't really trying to do too many features on THC, but I wanted to do, if I did one, it would super connect. I had to be somebody that loved the herb just as much as me. Yeah. So, and then I have a split every day. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I knew, as I hear the beat and production wise on it too, from Boom Draw and Cone for that same song, Skydive. So Boom Draw, Cone, JLL, The Gray Show, Dennis, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, and what inspired you to Don't Fail Me Now?
As I said, just when I was writing that song, I was time traveling back to when I was working at the call centers and when I was working at NCB. It was just a thing where, I don't know if I can do it on camera, but it's like, you ever driving and you see people going to work and they're just like walking and everybody, it's just like, I was looking at it from a bird's eye view, like everybody just look like ants. Everybody's just walking and, isn't it? And I know one thing is that everybody's mind, like, I don't want my feet to fail me right now. You don't want your feet to fail you right now, not at this stage, like everybody's going to a goal. So the song was just about movement. And it was also answering, because it was answering a lot of people who didn't really understand what I was about. The very first lines are like, I said I never born to fight against friends or family. I come to shed some light on the system's fallacies. You see me, just those two lines were like, that's all I want people to really get. The whole song too, you know, but I never really come here for like this whole quicksand feuding, fighting thing with especially people who are my family, which is the creatives, or people who are my family for real, or people who just hate me. You see me? So that was the whole aim of the song, to capture movement and to let them know that, yo, we're just there for build. For just build the whole thing and for this continuation, isn't it? Movement, yeah.
Okay, and share with us your social media. How can your fans keep up with you and your contact information for bookings?
Alright, it's Black Hero, BLVK H3ro. So once again, BLVK H3ro. That's for SoundCloud. That's for everything. That's for Deezer. That's for Tidal. That's for everything. iTunes, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. In the Rastaman party. Alright, but yeah, just everything. And a lot of people told me why I shouldn't spell the name like that, but it just looks so sick. Like,
It does.
It does stand out. It just stand out.
Original,
Like it
yeah.
looks very, like, you see me, and people like, so people find, well, you might find it though. So,
Yeah, they will.
So, yeah, that's me. Bookings right now, you can call 813-9525. You get my manager, and we'll just line it up from there. And I have a, maybe that's it, yeah. So that's the number.
Alright, give thanks, Black Hero, and we will see you again.
Of course, I just wanted to tell me, because I'm secretive, like, yo, not for understand, Black Iowa, you see me? All the viewers, family, when the teammates are like CIA, you see me? I cannot see them. Alright, but bless up, yo, it was really nice having a conversation. So I bust you every day and just live them.